Hi YouTube, Fass here in my new kind of makeup studio to do my vlogs and hopefully film other things. It's basically just kind of a closet, but the audio is a little bit better, so that's all right. I know I haven't updated in pretty much 2 weeks, which is bad. So I wanted to come back on here and start doing it because I need to do these. This is good. This is a way for me to kind of talk out what I'm thinking to basically to a camera and think, not really offer advice, but be able to sit there and just talk out my problems to a camera where I can kind of see things from a third point of view, which may be as I just think about it from other ways. You know, going back to keeping keeping your wits about you, seeing problems and situations from certain angles and for other angles. Some of them very far away, some of them really close. So I kind of had a little bit of a relapse, not too bad. Basically just got really lazy. But this weekend was good. This weekend was exactly what I needed. I put an Instagram post on there where I talked about Newton's first law. An object in motion wants to stay in motion. Object at rest wants to stay at rest. So Saturday morning, I immediately had an appointment early in the morning. I got up, got going to it, and that just pretty much kept it on rolling, where I got a lot of stuff done that I wanted to get done, such as I even got my bunch of shirts dropped off that I donated to a shelter because I went through my closet and haven't worn those shirts in ages and years. So I said, I went through it, everything. I gathered all of it up, and then it sat in my car for weeks till finally yesterday. I was like, I'm just gonna go do it. So that's what I did. I drove to it and dropped it off. Wasn't hard. Didn't take all of 15 minutes. Just had to get up and do it. So that felt really good. And it also continued on to Sunday, where I did a lot of stuff. I cleaned up my kitchen, did meal prep, basically just be productive, which is important, so I can keep moving on and get accomplish my goals. And like one of the things recently has been happening, I've gotten very overwhelmed, and it's been easy to get overwhelmed. You just think of everything that you got to do, and I had to be reminded that no, don't think about the big project, don't think about the big thing, such as moving, which I'm going to be doing that here in several months. So don't think about that, because of that, it's like, I've got so much stuff to do. I've got so many boxes to go through. I had to be reminded to break it up into smaller pieces. Okay, don't worry about everything. And not even I didn't even go by rooms. Not even going by rooms. Go by areas of rooms, such as the closet. Went through that. It still needs to go through some stuff. Next thing I'm going to do, instead of worrying about the rest of my bedroom, I'm going to concentrate on a tiny corner. That's a little tiny corner of it. I guess that's kind of works out. Tiny corner of my bedroom that's got a lot of clutter in it. Books strewn about that need to be put together, that need to be organized. Or if I don't need them, donate them or sell them. I got to figure that out. So the weekend was really good. So because last week I just got overwhelmed, and when you get overwhelmed, it's just kind of too easy to sit there. So that's what I did. That 2 Saturdays ago, that's what I did. Just sat there all day and gave myself a pass. And I didn't need to do that. I don't need to do that. So I didn't give myself a pass this weekend, and I gave myself an hour for a break and whatnot, and it's not like work is particularly overwhelming. So I didn't deserve it, I just took it. So that's the next part about it. So, and I didn't need to give myself that pass, but I did anyway. And then it just kind of steamrolled into next week, which was last week. But last week was good. It was productive. Got a lot of stuff done. It was good at work. And this week's also going to be busy and good with a lot of good stuff going on. So it's at least it turned back around again. I kind of had a little bit of relapse, and now we're turning back on. And now that I've got this area, a little area, I'm a little bit more comfortable video logging instead of just shouting in front of my camera. Actually, I want to go this way just a little bit. So as you can see, it's still got a little bit of work to do. But that's what it is, and these things are a lot of fun to put up. I'm glad you guys are watching them. So So I hope that I can offer a little bit, a viewpoint, an extra viewpoint. There we go, a third view, a third person's view, or a second opinion, another point of view on how to look at problems, or these are my problems and this is how I'm working through them. So, or if you just need to sit there and listen to somebody in the background, or you just accidentally went on the autoplay. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. So things are going good. Looking forward to keep on moving. I got some projects that I'm working on, not just moving, but a few other things that I want to work on. So that'll be good. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Come back as I continue to vlog and express my feelings to out there in the internet, because that's what we like to do. And remember, have a fastastic day. And if you can, make someone else's day fastastic. Bye, YouTube.